I'm going to do another little piece of video on putting sea foam in the gas tank on this because it was giving me trouble. Airplanes running over. I can't believe the airplane traffic we get here. You'd think I live next to the airport. Anyway, I was really having issues with it running since the last couple of years. I hardly got to take it out any at all, and I didn't get to burn the gas out of it. And it was, here's the choke here. I had to pull the choke down quite a ways to start it and to get it running, and then you'd have to run it on choke for quite a while, and if you tried to turn the choke off early, it would start hesitating and jumping and jerking and having trouble taking off. And I remember one day about a week or so ago when I was trying to drive it, and after about half an hour, the choke finally, it would run without having the choke on and wasn't hesitating too much, just a little bit. And I got to thinking, man, I do not want to take these carburetors off on this thing, but it looks like I'm going to have to. But so I tried the sea foam, and I got a little piece of video with my cell phone, and it was just a rough idle, but you couldn't really hear it on the cell phone audio. It wasn't catching it. So anyway, I'm going to do this little pre-video, and then here's the piece from the cell phone, and then after that is another little piece with my video camera glasses, driving it actually earlier today. Today's the same day I did the video on the Chrome. Well, I put this piece on yesterday, but I did the video today. And so anyway, yeah, here it goes. I'm going to put a bottle of sea foam in my gas tank. I've got about a quarter tank of gas. This thing is idling rough, and I really do not want to have to take the carburetors off. I think I'm going to have to anyway. It'd make a good video to do that, but it's an awful lot of work on this GoldWing 1500. And my fuel is down to about a third of a tank, quarter tank, something like that. I've heard good things about sea foam, but I've never actually used it before. And I'm going to just go on ahead and put the whole bottle in there and let it run for a little while, and then let it run for a little while to make sure that the mixture makes its way into the carburetors. And then after it's in the carburetors pretty good, then I'll shut it down and let it soak for a day or two maybe. Next time I take it out for a ride, I know I won't have time tomorrow night when I got an appointment when I get off of work. So it'll sit for probably 2 days anyway, and I'll drive it down and fill it up with premium fuel and see if that helps. If it does, then well, we'll do the video either case, if it helped me or if it didn't help me. After putting the sea foam in the carburetors, after putting the sea foam in the gas tank to clean the carburetors, this is about, I guess, a week and a half to 2 weeks later. And the reason why is because I've been working so much overtime that I haven't been able to do anything in the evenings. I've been getting home like getting almost dark almost every night. Anyway, a week ago I put a new windshield on, so if the video is looking a little different, that's why. And today I'm just going to show how much of a difference that it has made, because I have driven it a little bit, and it doesn't have to choke. It's hot now. The motor's not hot, the motor's cold, but it's hot outside, and so the motor hasn't run in a while. So I'm going to go on ahead and start it up, and show the difference. I'll give it just a little bit of choke. Probably don't need to. Let me try it without the choke. Well, it started and it's running without the choke, but it could use just a little bit. Really doesn't need any. I just won't even give it any. I'll just gas on it a little bit. Sure beats taking the carburetors off. We'll just go ahead and drive it around the block a little bit here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the fuel tank is full. When I put the sea foam in, it was down around a quarter to a third of a tank. So I did take it out and run it for, I don't know, half an hour or something like that, and then went by the gas station and filled it up, and then parked it, and it's been sitting all week. This is my first time riding it since I filled it up after putting the sea foam in it. Well, I think that cleared it up. I'm not completely sure that the sea foam did it all. Maybe just changing the gas, putting new gas in it and driving it for a while, that could have been a big part of it. But between that and the sea foam, it's running good enough now. I don't need to take the carburetors off.